Humans by nature are complex beings. We are immensely complicated, dynamic, unpredictable, emotional, and often irrational beings with cognitive biases. As a result, it can be quite tough to navigate through social situations, especially if your knowledge of the peculiarities of human psychology is limited. While the power of the mind can be remarkable and far reaching, strangely enough, and contrary to what others might think, it can be easily influenced. And by learning human psychology, even to the basic level, can give you a significant advantage in life. You'll also have an advantage over the vast majority of people who rely solely on instinct and emotion to navigate the world. The psychological tricks listed here will help you improve in a variety of areas in your life, including first impressions, communication, ability to advance, gaining admiration, and more. Welcome to Thrivetastic. If you're new here, why not hit that subscribe button and join our community? And as always, guys, give this video a thumbs up for that YouTube algorithm. 1. Check eye color for instant charisma. Eye contact is very important in socializing. A lack of it might make you appear erratic or as if you're up to something, while too much of it can make you appear strange or stalker-like. Make a mental note of the color of someone's eyes when you meet them for the first time. This method is mostly for timing purposes. The color of the other person's eye isn't particularly significant, but by checking, you'll make the appropriate amount of eye contact. 2. Remain calm in the face of anger. When someone lashes out, it's usually when they're angry, and your actions may unwittingly aggravate that anger. So, make a concentrated effort to stay calm. Maintaining your composure will cause the other person's anger to subside. They may even feel sorry and want forgiveness from you. 3. Maintain silence and establish eye contact to receive a satisfactory response. If you ask someone a question and they give you an incomplete or restrained answer, all you have to do is remain silent for a few seconds and maintain eye contact with them. Holding eye contact and remaining silent will generate an atmosphere of tension that they will want to break, prompting them to elaborate on their thoughts. 4. Limit your options when you can't decide. Some people believe that having more options and information is preferable. However, having too many alternatives can be overwhelming. According to a study, humans can only consider 4 options at a time and still make a decision. Limit yourself to only a few choices at a time to be more productive while making decisions. This will give you enough time to consider each one while also allowing you to consider another set of choices. 5. Turn Wednesday into more than just hump day. Everyone looks forward to the weekend, and it always seems so far away when Monday morning arrives. So, make plans for something fun to do on Wednesdays. Something simple to look forward to, such as going to your favorite ice cream shop and treating yourself, or going on a movie date with a friend if you arrange it at the beginning of the week. By Wednesday, half of the week has passed, and you are one step closer to the weekend. 6. Chew gum to calm your nerves. Put a piece of gum in your mouth if you're ready to do anything that makes you anxious or nervous. The logic behind that is that for most individuals, chewing a piece of gum is a soothing activity. This results in decreased blood levels of the stress hormone cortisol and a reduction in general feelings of tension and worry. Chewing gum tricks your brain into thinking you're relaxed and at ease. 7. Trick your brain to stop procrastinating. If you're a habitual procrastinator with an important task ahead, consider thinking about it before going to bed. It will compel your brain to act on it cognitively, and it will begin to map out a path to completion of the work. Do the task in your thoughts first before doing it in the physical world. When you execute it, your brain will have finished a substantial chunk of the work, making it much easier for you to complete. 8. Yawn to find out who's watching you. We've all had that feeling of someone staring at us as if we could feel their gaze on the back of our necks. Use this basic psychological trick the next time you suspect someone is staring at you. You only need to yawn. However, make sure the person notices you yawning and then observe their reaction. Because yawning is contagious, if they react by yawning, it means that they are watching you. This method is wonderful if you want to know if your crush is interested in you, or if you just want to see who is. Before we know it, we are already halfway through our list. But before we go on, how about sharing with us your favorite trick so far? Please let us know in the comment section down below. 9. Make your requests in person. It's easier and less confrontational to ask people to do things via email. But if you really need something done, you should ask it in person. Researchers discovered that putting someone on the spot significantly increases the likelihood of action being taken, even if it's uncomfortable for the individual. In essence, if you ask someone face to face, they are less likely to refuse. 10. Learning things by explaining. Attempting to explain something to someone is one of the most efficient ways of learning and retaining it. When describing something, we have a tendency to simplify things, which might help you focus on the most important bits of information you want to remember. 11. Trick yourself into a good mood. If you're feeling down, pretending to smile will trick your brain into thinking you're in a good mood. The brain and the body exchange feedback at the same time. As a result, one might have a major impact on the other in a variety of ways. Fake smiles engage brain networks in the same manner as genuine smiles do. As a result, pretending to smile can help lift your spirits. 12. Remove haters by requesting a small favor. If you suspect that someone dislikes you, consider asking for a tiny favor, such as borrowing a pen. If they dislike you, they are more likely to refuse your requests. Allowing someone to borrow a pen, on the other hand, is such a modest favor that they will find it difficult to refuse. They'll consider their opinion of you after they hand you the pen. Isn't that insane? However, this occurs due to our brain's aversion to cognitive dissonance, which causes it to struggle with situations in which actions and beliefs conflict. When someone does a favor for someone with whom they have unpleasant thoughts, their brain rationalizes that the other person must be deserving of their assistance and hence can't be as horrible as they previously assumed. 13. Write away your worries. Take 5 to 10 minutes to write down your thoughts when you are stressed or anxious. Write down what's going on right now and what is causing you the greatest stress, as well as the prospect of what might happen next. Surprisingly, channeling your anxieties into free-form writing frees up brain resources, making it easier to restore focus. 14. Count to 5 and get things done. If you don't want to do something you know you should, tell yourself you'll count to 5 and then do it. For example, if you're considering skipping the gym, pause for a moment, count to 5, and then get ready to go. By counting, you give your brain time to rationalize the situation and act accordingly, as opposed to making a hasty decision without first thinking about it. 15. Making a lasting impression. This trick may be just what you need if you want to make the time you spend with someone unforgettable. People are far more likely to recall the first and last memories they have of a person or event. Things in the middle can get hazy. You may take advantage of this. For example, if you're on a date and want to make a good impression, making an effort at the beginning and at the end of the date will build memories that are easier to recall, allowing you to be more memorable. Remember, these psychological tricks should not be confused with manipulative tactics used to persuade people into giving you what you desire. They should only be used to better your circumstances, communication, and interpersonal relationships. Thank you for watching this Thrivetastic video. So if you found it valuable, consider subscribing to our channel and joining our awesome community. And if you're still hungry for more, we handpicked this awesome Thrivetastic video for you to watch next.